Sean, everyone knows Findlay Automotive for cars, but something we've come to know them for here in the Valley is their generosity. Time and time again, they are going beyond their dealerships, going out into the community and giving back. Especially today, they have an amazing opportunity where you can help other people in the Valley.
Absolutely. They're putting their pedal to the metal for Three Square Food Bank. And here to
Ooh.
explain is Tyler Corder, the CFO with Findlay Automotive Group. Great to have you, my friend. How you been?
I've been great. It's good to see you guys as always.
Well, it's great to see you
Thank
as always
you.
as well, and supporting a fantastic organization, Findlay Automotive, teaming up with Three Square Food Bank. Tell us why you've made this connection.
Well, so Three Square is a really important part of our community, and there's probably not another community in the nation that's impacted quite like Las Vegas has with the pandemic. So what's happened is food insecurity is at an all-time high right now. Which food insecurity means that people don't have the resources to know for sure where their next meal is coming from,
Yeah.
and it's especially true of children and the elderly. And right now, food insecurity in Las Vegas or the Southern Nevada area is at 20%, which is up from about 13% prior to the pandemic. So that means that one in every five people in our area are food insecure. And that's, if you think about it, that's 400,000 people in our community that don't know where their next meal is coming from. So Three Square is the only food bank in Southern Nevada, and they distribute food throughout the valley through other charities and through schools, importantly through the schools, through churches, and so forth. And so their mission is to make sure that everyone gets wholesome food, and that no one goes hungry in our community. And so it's a huge cause. It's a very important cause to support.
It certainly is, Tyler. In fact, we were just speaking with Michelle Beck and from Three Square Food Bank, and she mentioned that it's just incredible to her how many businesses and individuals in the Valley step up to support Three Square, Findlay Automotive being one of them. Tell us how we can help you.
Well, a couple of things. First of all, we've been a financial donor for Three Square for a while, for a few years, and been supporting them. We've also had volunteers that go out and support, and we'd send teams of volunteers out to package food at the Three Square location,
Hmm.
and we've run food drives at our locations. But what's happened with COVID is that we can't send groups of employees out anymore like we used to, and we it's much more difficult for us to run a food drive and have people coming in and congregating in our stores. So financial
Mhm.
donations are what's really important, and so we've been supporting them in the past. In fact, this week we gave them another $7,500
Wow.
in donations to help feed people in Southern Nevada. So that's what we really want to talk about, is how people can support uh, Three Square at this time when things have changed so much for them. Uh, One of
Mhm.
the things that's changed is their distribution system. It used to be that they would, had a distribution system that went out to the schools and had trucks delivering. Well, that's changed, and now they've got emergency locations around town. Some of them are drive-through, some of them are walk-in pantries where people get food, and so they need volunteers at those locations. So that's one way that people can help. But probably the most important is we want to talk a little bit about financial donations.
Yeah, no question. And as a matter of fact, right now through Finley, there's a couple days where you're going to be able to make your financial donation go way further. Let's talk about what you're
Mm.
doing.
Yeah. So first of all, Three Square in the month of December has their it's the 11th annual holiday match, where they've got generous donors that are matching people's donations. So if you were to give $50, it would become $100. But something that's very important that I just learned today, Three Square called me this morning to let me know that they've got additional donors that are now supporting today, the 17th of December, or on the 28th of December, they will triple donations to Three Square. So that means if you donate $50 today, it's worth $150. And one of the things that's important to note is that Three Square, through their buying power and their partners, they can take, for every $1, they can make three meals. So now they're going to have a triple donation today. For every dollar, they're going to be able to make nine meals. And
Which,
so that's really important. So if you were to
Wow.
donate $50 today becomes $150 to Three Square, which is feed would be 900 meals that can be done. So Hey, if you're going to support any charity this year at the end of the
Mhm.
year, now is the time to help feed people in Southern Nevada.
There's no question about it, and it really it's incredible the work they do. And I don't care who you know in your family that's an extreme couponer. You're not making 9 meals for a dollar. It's not
Yeah.
happening.
No,
No,
there's
no.
no way.
Tyler,
Yeah.
it's great work that you guys do over there at Findlay, and glad that you guys are stepping up for Three Square. And we thank you for joining us.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Tyler.
Thank you for letting me talk about it.
All right, today and the 28th, you want to make $1 turn into 9 meals. It can happen with a triple match challenge that's happening with Three Square Food Bank on those days. You can go to threesquare.org to learn more or call the number you see on your screen. Findlay Automotive Group, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.